Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Dude, you look like you're homeless. I'm also the only one here that actually looks like a man. What are you doing filming a YouTube video at 3 in the morning anyway? Why are you eating a bowl of cereal at 3 in the morning? You make a valid point. You still haven't answered me. I just figured I'd get a head start on the sunrise today. In 4 hours? Really, I'm just trying to figure out why you won't stop being a woman and grow a beard. At least I don't act like an old man with a bad back and hips. I keep myself in shape. Hey, it's not my fault our parents gave us bad genetics. And eventually, you will too. What do you mean by that? Well, turns out, we're the same person. So one day, you're going to be just as fat and ugly as I am right now. So, you're telling me all my good qualities are just going to go down the toilet and I'm going to look like you one day? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Well, glad to know I don't have anything left to look forward to then. No, that's not true. You sure about that? Yeah. So, for instance, last week, my dog ran away, I lost my job, and most of my friends. My girlfriend broke up with me, I dropped out of college, and not to mention, I just had those 2 hip surgeries too. How in the world is that something I'm supposed to look forward to? Well, I kind of lied about most of everything, except for the hip surgery part. Doesn't seem so bad now, does it? No, actually it doesn't. That's kind of screwy, but effective. I guess it always could be worse. So, really, why are you down here this early? Honestly, I was craving Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Okay, now that's something I can respect.
So, what was that skit all about? It was for fun. It was stupid, but it was for fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have a much bigger respect now, or much higher respect rather, for the movies and the actors that are able to have one actor play like 2 or 3 or 5 different parts. That blows my mind. I don't know how they do that. They have to be like perfectly timed in everything they do. It's amazing. So anyway, with that little experience, I thought that was kind of interesting, and definitely don't have any idea how they do those. So first things first, why are we making this video? Well, part of it's going to be kind of a channel update, but the rest of it is actually going to be a bit of a story. So let's dive deeper. So why are my recent videos like 6 and 7 months old? Well, let me explain. If you watch the last several videos that I uploaded, you will have probably noticed that several times I said I don't have much time left to do load development. Probably sounded like I was going to die. It was possible, theoretically. I guess it always is. They include it on every disclaimer. But the reason I say that is because I actually had to get 2 hip surgeries. They were coming up in that summer. So the first surgery I had was in June, and the last video that I had done was probably in May. I was trying to get the Thompson Center Compass series for the most part finished before I had my surgery. So that's why you heard me saying I don't have a whole lot of time left, was because I didn't have a whole lot of time left before I was going to be laid up for weeks or months or however long it was. So anyway, that's the reason those videos are so old. I had to get those surgeries. And the reason I had to get surgery was because apparently I had a bone deformity in both of my hips. It was essentially symmetrical, and the bone was overgrown basically, and it was causing a lot of grinding on the cartilage, and that caused a lot of pain and cartilage damage and tendon issues and a lot of tissue damage. Basically, it was just all around bad. So what they had to do was they had to go in, they had to pull my leg out of socket basically, and they had to grind off all the bone that was in the way, and then they had to repair the tendons. Now, a lot of that damage could not be undone because you can't just put cartilage back. Unfortunately, it'd be great if you could. However, there are some things that I'm looking into that may be able to actually regrow that cartilage, but we're not going to go into that now. Apparently, if I hadn't gotten this done, I would have needed to get my hips replaced at age like 35, and that's no bueno. Anyway, moving forward, I had to get those hips not replaced, but rather kind of mended slightly. So that's been done. We had to get the 2 hip surgeries out of the way, and we did that this past year in 2019. We got 1 surgery in June and 1 surgery in August. So now both legs have been done. I've been healing for quite a while now. Things are going pretty good. There's still some issues, but they're not that big of a deal. I mean, you know, pain and numbness is something that I can deal with, but not being able to move pretty much sucks. I'm gonna roll in some footage because I had my girlfriend take some videos of the process so that you guys could kind of get an idea of, you know, you kind of go through it with us basically, but not experience all the painful parts, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I wasn't
on our way to Matt's second procedure at 5:05 in the morning. You have anything to say?
It's gonna go well. It's gonna be like the episode of Grey's Anatomy where the power goes out.
Great, no power outage.
It's exciting but scary. I won't even be able to walk.
Oh, listen to this. Listen to this echo.
I heard. Why isn't it focusing?
What?
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning.
You even got the same color gripper socks.
I do. They look good. Didn't they give me option last time?
I think they did.
Did they give you an option, sir?
No.
I brought a lovely young lady here. I'm not sure what her title is.
Brittany.
Lady Brittany? Okay.
Yes. She's awesome.
She's awesome. How are you feeling?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah. So whenever you're ready, you can have some of this snack, okay? We don't want to wait too long though, because you know that IV stuff we gave you will wear off. When we get those pain pills on board before the IV stuff wears off. Okay?
Yeah.
He didn't want me to set him up anymore because of his hip, so he might need some help with getting to it. But then as soon as you get something in your stomach, we'll get your pain medicine started, okay? More
Okay.
pain medicine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, that's the thing. If my mind is still like 8 in the morning, what time is it really?
It's almost 10 after 4.
Okay, yeah, that's.
Been here 10
I've been knocked out for most of the days.
The nice little
It really is.
4:26 and we're finally leaving the hospital. How you feeling, Matt?
Feeling good. I'm ready to go home and sleep for years.
2 weeks.
For 2 weeks till I can walk.
Here's Matt in his element for the next like 2 to 3 weeks. He's got his ice machine all hooked up. When he's on this machine, that goes down all the way to 0 and back to 40 degrees, and then eventually we gotta bump it up.
Let's go back down. So with or without the footage, there's one very important thing that I want you guys to take from this aspect of the video, and that is positivity. Now, I know it sounds cliche, but the thing is, I 100% believe that having a positive mindset and attitude is A, going to make your physical and mental health a million times better, and B, it's going to make the people around you less irritated with you, okay? Now, if you're going and getting a surgery that hurts like a lot, it sucks, okay? It's not gonna be fun, but if you keep a positive mindset, I really think that it helped me to A, heal faster, and I think that it made everyone else's lives a lot easier because I'm not the only person that I know who's gotten this surgery, and that's why I knew I needed to get the surgery, because I didn't know about it for years. I just knew that I had hip pain. And I don't know that it went nearly as well for them, but I don't know if that has anything to do with their attitude necessarily. But the point is, I do believe that having a good attitude will make it go better. It's not going to make it worse, okay? You're not going to wake up every day thinking today's going to be a good day, I'm going to be in a good mood, and then everything is just automatically going to get worse. That's not how it works. And if you think that's how it works, you're not thinking straight, okay? Trust me. I'm trying to make your all's lives a little bit easier. So I went through, I don't want to say a traumatic process, but it sucked, okay? The first one wasn't nearly as bad. It hurt, but it was definitely bearable. The second one was really painful, and I don't know why it was so much worse, but I woke up and I was not prepared for what I felt. But it's just, that's the luck of the draw, all right? So anyway, like I said, you know, with the footage, you'll kind of get to go through the process with us a little bit, so I don't have to explain everything word for word, but the footage is from the first one, not the second one, so you're not going to really see the kind of the real bad parts of it. Anyway, so I'm more capable now. Things have healed much more. I still have issues like, for instance, my left leg, which is the second one that I had worked on. If you put an ice cube on it, it's superficially very numb. So I don't feel the ice cube. I can't feel much of anything on that leg in particular areas quite yet. But if you push down on that ice cube, it hurts underneath, which is weird. I can't really explain that, but it's just something that's still there. So anyway, the pain's not all gone away, but I do believe that it's going to prevent nearly as much damage further down the road. So that's good. And I'm more capable now. Speaking of which, there are new things coming up. The channel is going to be changing. There's going to be a new name. There's going to be a Facebook page. There's going to be a website. Now, if you guys don't like video content as much as you like reading or vice versa, whatever, there's going to be options, which is the good thing. And I know that a lot of people like to hang out on social media, even though, weirdly enough, I'm not one of those people. I really don't like social media that much, but I understand that that is an avenue to reach out to people a lot faster sometimes. So we're going to be opening up some of those avenues, which is probably going to be a good thing in the long run, but I just don't want to do it. So if you guys are going to be interested, like I said, you know, watch the upcoming video for more information on that. Everything's going to kind of coincide with one another, so the website and the YouTube channel are probably going to have a lot of the same information, but the website will probably go into more depth on the same things that are going to be on this channel if they get included back and forth. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you got something out of this video, even if it was just at the very minimum kind of an update as to what's going to be happening on this channel, so you guys know what's coming up and why it has been so weirdly you know, all these old videos have been uploaded like 6 months later. You kind of have an idea now as to why that has happened, but hopefully you also know why I was shooting in such terrible conditions in the previous videos. So with that being said, thank you guys again for watching. I hope you guys got something good out of this video. Please stay positive. You know, every day matters, especially to the people around you, and you can make a difference. So continue to have a positive attitude and be a beacon of light to those around you. But anyway, have a wonderful day. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Y'all take it easy.